am back here with the collective after obtaining the RWA tag team titles. Devin, Riley, how you guys feeling?
How are we feeling? You're asking how we're feeling to be champs? How are we feeling to be right? Give me this. Go. Your job is done. Thank you so much. Go.
Let's go.
Go. Come on. No one's paying you by the hour.
There we go. That's
Thank
better.
you.
Here's a true story.
Now, where were we? Ah, like I said, how does it feel to be right? Because we've been saying from the beginning that the collective would have the tag team championships. We've been saying since March, when we aligned ourselves with Nick Diamond, that we would have everything in RWA. And not only do we have everything, we're on top of the world, boys. Riley, you got anything to say?
Oh, I got plenty.
Plenty. There you go. Take it away.
Right. Take a good, long look. This isn't just the future of the RWA. This isn't just the future of the New England independent scene. This is the future of wrestling. Full stop. I am so goddamn sick of being humble. So goddamn sick. And you know what? This right here, these right here, this proves that it is once and for all the collective above all, baby.
What do you think of the championship match, baby? Let's do it! The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the RWA Hype Championship! At this time, I would like to introduce to you the special guest referee!
Welcome back to Devil's Night 2024, folks. We have got a litany of action on tap for you. When they tell you the card is subject to change, they are not lying. I'm looking at my call sheet right here, folks. Manny Souza was originally scheduled to be the referee of this matchup. However, as I said before, card subject to change, we have got ourselves a very special guest in former RWA Hype Champion, Alfredo. It really is something to know that we have a New England Hall of Famer as a former champion of the Hype division. Al, thank you for the rub, and thank you for being you, my friend. He's a special guest, but you know what? This guy's going to keep it down the middle. He's an admirable man and an even more consummate professional. It has been a long time coming. We have not seen Dick Lane in far too long. I miss this man dearly. I remember seeing him in monthly competition, weekly competition throughout the circuit, and monthly here at the RWA. Dick Lane will always have a home here, and I am beside myself to see him join us here tonight at Devil's Night 2024. Sporting somewhat of a new look, though. Dick Lane has got himself a different swagger, if you will. He doesn't seem to, he ditched the super suit. He's got a tribute to MF Doom, one of the artists that have inspired him throughout the years. That is a shoot, my friends. But I can't understand what's going on with the attire.
And introducing his opponent, he is accompanied to the ring by the Minister, Mr. New York, weighing his count at 242 pounds. He is the righteous man in your RWA Hype Champion, Eddie Renegade.
Eddie Vegas is somebody that continues to polarize the RWA faithful from what I can see. And it's tough for me to make heads or tails out of him, to be honest with you. But for the first time in a long time, I feel as though Vegas really is marching to the beat of his own drum. Current hype champion. You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder just how Alfredo feels about this. Being a former hype champion himself. I'm convinced he'll keep it down the middle. He doesn't play ball like that.
Still looks better on me.
Mr. Rossi, how are we doing this evening?
I'm doing fantastic, Roberto. How are you doing, my man?
Not too bad. Long time since we've done this.
Yeah.
Hasn't been too long since we've been in front of the RWA fans, though. Devil's Night. What action we have here to kick it off in our opening bout. You see now going into our RWA hype title match. What do you think here, Rossi?
I think it's a very classy move to throw out Capri Suns to the crowd.
I mean, pretty classy, you know.
It's a classy
Maybe
move.
gaining some respect. Who knows? You know, I don't think that's going to turn him around, though. You know. What about that opening contest, though? Going back to a brand new RWA Tag Team Champions, the Collective, certainly making a name for themselves here.
And Nick Diamond really giving himself a bit of credibility. He made the promise. He made the promise months ago that under his guidance, under his tutelage, Collective would be Tag Team Champions, and
whole lot of gold with that company right now.
Amidst all of the controversy, it is currently true as we speak.
This should be a good one here. Eddie Vegas defending the championship tonight against Insane Dick Lane, who certainly wants a taste of that gold. Alfredo, you think he's going to call it down the middle?
I really do. I really do. You know, I was kind of having this conflict within myself earlier. Alfredo's a respectable guy.
I was going to say that, and I trust the guy, don't get me wrong. But did you see the handshake with Insane Dick Lane? I think there's a little bit of favoritism to a certain competitor to a certain extent, you know.
I mean, yeah, so look, the guy's human. He certainly feels a certain way.
It's the history, you know, it's the history.
Right, you know, but I don't think he's going to allow that to affect his judgmentship, really.
He is certainly a pro, a New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer. He is in charge of the action here. You see Dick Lane trying to wrap up Eddie Vegas. I don't know how that's going to work out too well for him.
See, unbeknownst to many, Dick Lane does actually have himself an amateur high school background. But to your point, Bob Whitney, the size differential, it's just working too far against his favor.
I mean, my notes tonight, we have Eddie Vegas at an impressive 275. Basically pure muscle, and that right there is evidence.
That, really, I mean, there's no jiggle on the guy. He's as
not like us,
thick.
right?
He's as thick as a brick. Dick Lane has his work cut out for him, but the one advantage that he has is the stamina. A guy the size of Vegas is eventually going to run out of gas. It's going to take him just a little bit longer to recover.
Certainly agree with you there. Again, Dick Lane, look at this maneuver right here.
Good old-fashioned abdominal stretch is what he's reaching for.
Looking to get it in there. Let's see. So now I'll work the fingers instead, you know.
Hey, he's got himself the grapevine. Oh, switches it up. Vegas now tosses him ass over tea kettle.
Dick Lane really have to be methodical here with his approach. I mean, again, Eddie Vegas, an impressive figure here in the RWA, and certainly looking to hold on to this championship.
Lane up against the ropes now. Vegas with a lot of pressure behind him. Goes for.
You call that the triple D, double drop down.
Oh, I call that a shattered elbow.
Reversal here by Vegas. Let's see. Oh. No!
The unorthodox Dick Lane yet again manages to turn things into his favor with just one deft maneuver.
Following up here, as he should. Look at this, right over. Let's see.
Oh!
Baby, connects.
Right to the brainstem. Dick Lane from the top rope. What's he got in mind here?
Let's go, cover up. This could be a new champion right in the middle of the ring. 2.5. Alfredo right on top.
Very close. You might even say there's a little bit of emphasis behind his count. Alfredo right there, right in position. Well done. Dick Lane looking to go up top again, and what the hell is this?
It's the minister on the outside trying to affect the action in the ring.
I don't give a rat's ass what Amish Paradise calls himself. Get him out of ringside.
That's not a Halloween costume. Vegas in full control right now. Taking it to Dick Lane, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2 count right there.
Reach out. Dick Lane now yet again getting muscled over. We talked about this earlier in the matchup. I mean, Vegas just brings too much brawn. Certainly going to be a tough one for the metahuman supervillain.
Simply overpowering him right now, exactly like you said. Taking it to him in this corner right now. Snap man there. Let's see who he follows up with.
Ooh. Guy that big should not move that well, and that is a lot of weight cover here. Dick Lane, ever the resilient one, kicks out at 2.5 yet again.
We're certainly on the same page. I was thinking the same thing there, Bobby. I mean, he's definitely been working on that cardio. He's been moving a little quicker. Again, these are all the things that it takes to stay the champion.
Absolutely. We talk about those that are willing to do the extra work and go the extra mile. You can see him constantly posting on the Instagram, putting in the reps, putting in the time at your local Planet Fitness. Vegas is the real deal, and he's putting a lot of pressure to the cerebellum of Dick Lane, who continues to fight through the pain.
Look at this. Who's going to get the best of who right now?
Dick Lane might have spilled. No! I sit corrected. He goads Vegas into making a poor decision.
Good judgment there by insane Dick Lane. The people of Johnston here tonight, RWA Devil's Night, want to thank each and every one of them for coming out. You going to take part of that costume contest later or what?
I don't know, man.
I heard you got something backstage.
I was thinking about it. There's some pretty good competition out here. I don't even want to chance it.
Dick Lane, a little high-risk maneuver right here. Let's see if it's going to pay off for him.
Ooh.
Perfectly executed, middle of the ring. Vegas with nowhere to go. Alfredo right there, 2 count. What is Walton Young doing? What is he doing? Get him off the apron, Alfredo. Come on.
Get him out of here.
But look what's going on in the middle of the ring. It looks like Vegas was tapping. It looks like we could have had a new champion, Rossi.
You can even hear some cheers from the crowd insisting that Vegas was tapping out. But hey, if Alfredo didn't see it, it didn't happen.
A split second of distraction, possibly costing Dick Lane the match here. You see Alfredo tending to... Oh, my God!
Oh!
He threw him right in the line of fire.
And Alfredo has just been taken out of this matchup. Dick Lane kicked between the twig and giggleberries and driven to the canvas.
We have no official right now. Alfredo is laid out. Vegas now making the attempt for the pin. What is going to happen here, Rossi?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, look at this.
Camera's catching it.
We've done up with Wolverine.
Unbelievable. Wolverine's out here tending to Alfredo. Don't get in the way, though. What's Vegas do? Vegas is he's stripping Alfredo of his referee shirt. He's telling Wolverine to take over, I think.
And this match will continue.
I guess. I mean, let's do it, right?
Wolverine wearing himself a scarf, looking to fill in for his tag team partner.
Looks like the Repo Man out there.
Vegas looking for him to reverse the decision. That never works.
Dick Lane locking it in, maybe. Look at this, Rossi. Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves a new RWA Hype Champion, and that is in the meta-human supervillain, Dick Lane. Oh, God.
Insane Dick Lane! You're disqualified, buddy! You struggling official!
Oh, that was not completely incidental.
You were never the authorized referee to begin with.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, still your RWA House Champion, Eddie Bayan.
Just when I thought Vegas was going to be the kind of guy that really did walk on his own 2 feet. I love how this guy decides when he's going to be commissioner and when he's going to be state rep. It's rather duplicitous of him.
Now, gentlemen, get out of my ring.
Your ring? Your ring? Kiss my ass, your ring!
Bayan for another successful title victory.
I would love to see a fan beat him up in the parking lot. Honestly.
This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgraceful, distasteful, whatever you want to call it.
You know what
That's what it
I
is.
hate to say it, Bob. After my short little hiatus of exactly 120 days.
120.
Yeah. In case you don't want to take notice. Not a goddamn thing has changed since I've gone.
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. You've got this jackass calling the shots and changing the rules of the shot, however and whenever it sees fit for him.
Another successful title
What a
victory.
joker.
And the dominant reign unlike any other. The time has come for you to
Unbelievable.
return the Hype Championship to the eyes of Providence.
Wait, what?
The time has come for you to relinquish the Hype Championship to me.
He's asking him to give up the championship.
No. He's demanding that he does so.
We know the history here between these two. We know they were cordial, if that's what you want to say at some point.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's doing the right thing. He's standing up for himself.
Hey, no. You get back in this ring and you hand me my championship.
I don't think so. That championship title is not yours. That ring is not yours. But what is yours
Wait a minute,
is a
hit
Class
Sterling.
A ass whipping.
There's the revelation out here. We know he's part of Morales' stable. I don't know here, Rossi.
For the rest of the boys in this crowd who just cheered him on, guess what? We're not having a show until I get my championship. Your commissioner will put this show to a stop.
Come on.
This
We're already over time as it is.
I get it, but this doesn't look good for Morales right now.
Get him out! Attaboy, Wolvie! By all your powers combined, take out the trash! And he's still mad at you, super villain, baby. This is Dick Lane and the legends known as Danger Boy and Wolverine. If only we can get that Morales out of here once and for all and for good. Jesus Christmas. Folks, more action to follow. Don't you go anywhere.